Welcome to TrendHub, your gateway to the latest and most intriguing topics trending across the globe. Dive into a world of captivating discussions, mind-bending facts, and thought-provoking insights. From bizarre phenomena to cutting-edge technology, we're your go-to source for staying in the know. Hit that subscribe button, join the conversation, and let's explore the hottest trends together. And now let's go to the top 15 mind-blowing facts you didn't know. Did you know that honey found in ancient Egyptian tombs is still edible after over 3,000 years? Now that's a food item that doesn't get spoiled in the pantry. This remarkable discovery paints a fascinating picture of honey's longevity. A testament to nature's preservation, honey can outlast centuries, surviving in a consumable state in the crypts of time. It's not just the sweet allure that makes honey special, but its enduring nature too. So honey truly earns its title as a timeless treat. Have you ever heard that the Great Wall of China is visible from the moon? This widely held belief is actually a myth. The truth is, without aid, it's impossible to see the wall from such a vast distance. Even astronauts aboard the International Space Station struggle to spot it with the naked eye. The wall blends into the natural landscape, making it difficult to distinguish from low Earth orbit, let alone the moon. So, the next time someone tells you they can see the wall from the moon, you can kindly correct them. Did you know an octopus has 3 hearts, and that's not the only surprise nature has for us? Shattering our one-heart norm, octopuses flaunt a trio of hearts. 2 of these pump blood to the gills, while the third keeps the rest of the body in check. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, just remember, an octopus is out there expertly managing 3 hearts. And now let's venture from the ocean depths to the world of botany. Have you ever pondered over what makes a berry a berry? Well, it's not just about being small, juicy, and sweet. Botanically speaking, berries are fruits that come from a single ovary of an individual flower, with seeds embedded in the flesh. So guess what? Bananas are, in fact, berries, and strawberries with their seeds on the outside don't fit the botanical bill. Who knew the animal kingdom and plant world held such surprises? Guess who shares the same number of neck vertebrae with humans? And can you imagine a war lasting only 38 minutes? You might be surprised to learn that despite their towering necks, giraffes share a common trait with us humans. Both species, despite the stark difference in neck length, have exactly 7 neck vertebrae. This biological similarity is a remarkable testament to the shared fundamentals of vertebrate anatomy. Now, let's take a leap from biology to history. Picture this, a war that lasted just 38 minutes. This swift conflict, known as the Anglo-Zanzibar War, took place in 1896 between Britain and Zanzibar. It holds the record for the shortest war in history, beginning and ending all before breakfast. From the astonishing similarities between humans and giraffes to a war that was over almost as soon as it started, we see that nature and history never cease to amaze, do they? Ever thought bees could recognize your face? Or that a group of flamingos has a flamboyant name? Well, prepare to be amazed. Honeybees, these tiny buzzing creatures, hold more intelligence than one might presume. With their tiny brains, they possess the incredible ability to recognize human faces. Yes, you heard it right. These little insects can remember and recognize you. It's a testament to the astonishing complexity of nature. Moving on from the bees to a dash of color and flamboyance. If you've ever seen a group of flamingos, you'll agree that they are an eye-catching spectacle. But did you know that such a gathering has a rather fitting name? A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Seems quite appropriate, doesn't it? Their vibrant pink plumage and stately manners certainly add a touch of flamboyance to any landscape they inhabit. The more we learn about nature, the more fascinating it becomes. Did you know the Eiffel Tower has a growth spurt every summer? And wombats have a unique way of marking their territory? Let's begin with the iconic Eiffel Tower. This towering marvel made of iron experiences something called thermal expansion during the hotter seasons. In layman's terms, the heat causes the metal to expand. So, when the summer sun is beaming down on Paris, the Eiffel Tower can stretch up to an additional 15 centimeters. That's about the size of a standard ruler. Now, let's hop over to Australia and talk about wombats. These adorable marsupials have a rather peculiar characteristic. They produce cube-shaped poop. Yes, you heard that right. This unusual shape helps prevent their droppings from rolling away, allowing wombats to effectively mark their territory. It's nature's way of saying, "This is my spot." From engineering marvels to nature's quirks, the world is full of surprises. Ever thought cows could have best friends? Or that the longest gap between twin births is 87 days? Well, prepare to have your mind blown. Cows, those gentle giants, are more social than we give them credit for. They form strong bonds with their companions, often having a best friend in the herd. Just like us, they feel stress when they're separated from their best buddies. It's a heartwarming testament to the emotional depth of these bovines. From the pastures, we move to the unusual posthumous journey of Walter Morrison, the inventor of the Frisbee. He had his ashes turned into a set of Frisbees after his death. Now that's a spinning twist to the afterlife. Speaking of spinning, think about the times you've been stuck waiting for a red light to turn green. On average, we spend 6 months of our lives waiting for these traffic lights to change. That's half a year spent in anticipation of a green signal. Let's shift gears to the world of pandas. An assembly of these lovable, clumsy creatures is humorously termed an embarrassment. But let's be honest, there's nothing embarrassing about these cuddly giants. They're a delight to watch, whether they're munching on bamboo or tumbling around their enclosures. Now for our final mind-blowing fact, the longest gap between twin births is an astonishing 87 days. That's nearly 3 months apart. This record-breaking event happened when one twin was born prematurely and the other stayed in the womb until full term. It's truly an extraordinary testament to the miracles of life. From bovine friendships to extraordinary birth records, every day offers something new to learn. So, which of these mind-blowing facts surprised you the most? Was it the ancient Egyptians' eternal honey, or the octopus's trio of hearts? Perhaps the botanical banana-berry mix-up, or the swift conflict between Britain and Zanzibar? Was it the giraffe-human neck vertebrae connection, the Eiffel Tower's summer growth, or the cube-shaped wombat waist? Or perhaps the bovine bonds, the Frisbee transformation, or the 87-day twin birth gap? Stay curious, and you'll never stop discovering amazing things about our world.